What up, EDS Squad? It's your boy Eli, and I'm coming to you with the story time. It's been a minute. Today, my story time is going to be my first time.
And if real is the issue, then they all artificial. And I can never diss you, but I will dismiss you straight to your face. Nah, I ain't got no manners, and these bros ain't got no standards. That's why he can't stand you. Always got your hand out for a handout. Can't stand on your own too. How you gonna stand out? I bet you missed the point. What a disappointment, like a missed appointment. Never indirect, but your intellect without introspect is so incorrect. Goddamn. Now that's disrespectful.
This is gonna be a doozy. But before I get into this story time, please like this video, comment down below. Any reviews, reactions, challenges, story times, anything you want me to do. I'm gonna do a Q&A soon, so be on the lookout. I'm gonna be doing a Q&A real soon. Don't forget to hit that share button so everybody know that EDS Squad is lit. Once you do that, you're not part of the squad. It's so simple, so easy to join the squad. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. With that being said, shout out to my squad members. Shout out to my upper elites, aka my notification squad. I live for each and every last one of you. Let's get into the story time. Okay. So if you know me, you know I'm not really the biggest person when it comes to talking about my personal life. But it's Pride Month. If you guys don't know, I am part of the LGBT community. I'm gay. If you didn't know that, which at this point, if you didn't know that, can be living under a rock. And you have not seen my coming out story, which if you have not, you need to look it up. It's right on my channel. Get your life. But let's talk about my first time. Okay, so first off, let's be real. That's why, I'm making sure I'm getting comfortable, because it's really gonna be like a, conversation between me and my squad members. So I really didn't go in detail about my sex life in the coming out story, because before I get into this, mom, my stepfather, brothers, cousins, aunties, uncles, because they watch. I live for every last one of y'all. If y'all don't want to know, like, my life, my sexual life, I'm gonna give y'all like 5 seconds to click off. This is not the video for you. Okay, so you should have clicked off by now. So now, the people that, are nosy and want to know, let's get into it. So, first off and foremost, sexually, I am averse, which means, if you guys don't know, or the people that don't know what verse means, that means I like to top, meaning I like to, penetrate, penetrate, and I like to, and bottoming, which, if you don't know what that means I like to, receive. So I like both, honestly, it really depends on the relationship I'm in. I'm kind of chameleon. So if I'm dating somebody and they're a top, I will, be a bottom, or vice versa. If they're a bottom, I will be a top. But I really like dating guys that are verse, because it just, verse sex is better. I'm just gonna put it that way. Verse sex is really better, because best of both worlds. But I'm really not gonna talk about my first topping, because it was terrible. I can talk about it briefly. My first time topping, it was terrible. The dude, I didn't really know him that well. I was about 19 and a half, 20. And it was just horrible. The dude cannot take... Okay, I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm average, average. I'm not gonna tell you how many inches I am, because that's really none of y'all business. But I'm average, and It's average. I'm just gonna keep it that way. I'm not gonna be descriptive because, again, yeah, in that sense. But the dude, when we were texting about, you know, meeting up and linking up and doing this whole thing, oh, I can take it, I can take anything, this and the other. Which, when it comes to, now I'm starting to realize, like, when dudes, like, brag about how they can take this and the other, I'm starting to realize that they really can't. They're just talking shit. And this dude was really talking shit. Like, yeah, I can take it, this and the other, blah, blah, blah. So, long story short, you know, we meet up and, you know, we getting ready to do everything, you know, the prerequisites, aka foreplay. It was cool, it was good. He wasn't the best in, you know, the oral region, but I didn't really care because I really wasn't that good either. You know, like, I was green as fuck too, so I couldn't be like, yo, you're whack, because I was whack. But when we actually got to the, you know, penetration part, I could not, oh my gosh, it was so bad. I didn't know that, you know, you needed lube, to do this. And if you got all the gay people, y'all know, the gay dudes, y'all know, like, lube is, like, necessary because if there's no lube, it's going to be painful as fuck. And let's just say it was painful as fuck. And yeah, it was horrible. So we ended up eventually finding, you know, lube or whatever. Mind you, I don't know nothing, because I'm telling y'all, when it comes to sex, especially gay sex, my parents don't know nothing about gay sex. They ain't gay, so they don't know nothing. They just know, like, make sure your protection. First of all, my mom don't even believe in having sex before marriage. Anyways, like, she always tells us, like, wait till you're married, wait till it. But that's unrealistic in the society. Really unrealistic. But so I'm telling you guys this, I don't know anything. So when it did eventually, when we finally got to the point where we lose and all that good stuff, he couldn't take it, and it was like every 2 seconds he was like, pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out. I need to breathe, I need to breathe. Take a breath, and then he'll go in. Which honestly, it kind of made me last a little longer than if I would have just been straight. It lasted a good 10 minutes. And that's because we were stopping and going and stopping and going. I came like that. It was horrible. Now that I'm sitting there thinking about it, it was like, it was just so horrible. I didn't know like, it was just bad on so many different levels. I wanted to redo. So that was my thing with topping. I didn't have a good time. My first experience in topping, but my first time bottoming, oh my gosh, it was even worse. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it was like months later, because I was the gay that I'm a straight top, I'm not bottoming because everybody says it hurts. And if you know me, I don't like pain in the slightest. So I was like, no, I'm straight top. But I met this dude, he was verse, and he wanted to talk to me. I gave in, obviously, and I'm just gonna say it was horrible, because dudes don't know how to be patient. They don't know how to ease it in. And let's just say he was trying to ram his dick in my ass, and it hurt like a motherfucker. And I was, let me just say this. when he was like, it was so uncomfortable like the whole time. Like when like even when he was like finally had got it in and it was like, you know, it was going in and out. I'm sorry being graphic, but I have to paint the picture. It was so fucking painful. Like I was just like waiting for this dude to bust. Like I was just asking him, like, are you coming? Like, when are you gonna come? Like, are you gonna come? Oh, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready. He finally, you know, came. Oh yeah, protection is a must. So all you guys, all you newcomers out there that have not experienced sex, make sure you are wearing a condom every single time. STDs and HIV is real out in these streets, and yeah, make sure you wear protection at all times. But this dude was a little bit more experienced in that he knew, you know, to wear protection, and he knew, you know, we needed lube and all that stuff. So he was experienced in that, but he just was not experienced in the easing in and, you know, not rushing, especially because he knew it was my first time doing this situation. It was horrible. It lasted about like 10-15 minutes. After that experience, I didn't bottom for a while. I'm telling you, a while. It was like almost a year. I did not bottom for nobody. I didn't care who the fuck you were. I did not, because I was just so scarred off of that one experience. Like, I did not want to at all. But the next time I did do it, it was a little bit better. It still hurt because, you know, it's that, you know, huge time gap, you know. They say if you don't use it, you'll lose it type of thing, and yeah. But, you know, now that I'm in a committed relationship at this moment where I'm just, you know, dealing with one person. I couldn't say. This is so embarrassing because I don't talk about my sex life. I can say. Sorry, guys, I got clipped off. That. No data. But, well, memory. What I was saying, I don't even remember what I was saying before. It has something to do with, oh yeah, now I'm in a committed relationship. Yeah, so now that I'm in a committed relationship, whereas I'm fucking only one person, I could say everything has improved. And, you know, experience. So my tips, honestly, this is less about my sexual experience. I just want to, you know, paint the picture that when you guys are, you know, having sex, especially gay men, make sure that you're comfortable. Make sure that the person that you are with makes you comfortable. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Make that be known. Just have a conversation with the person that you're going to do this step with. Make sure you have a conversation. Make sure you guys know what you guys want to do. Make sure you know what you guys don't want to do. Communication is definitely key. I've learned that as I've grown. Communication is definitely key in all aspects, but definitely when it comes to sex, communication is definitely key. Again, like I said before, make sure that protection is used unless you guys are both going to the clinic to get STD checks and you know for without a shadow of a doubt that the dude that you are with is not sleeping with any other person, then, you know, you do that. But always wear protection. Prep is definitely another thing. I'm not on prep, so I really can't talk about it because, dude, I'm not on it. But, you know, make sure if you want to do prep, look into that. You know, honestly, I just made this video just to say all you guys out there that maybe want to lose their virginity or on the cusp of losing their virginity, to just, you know, when you're ready, make sure you're prepared when you're ready, and sometimes it might not be like enjoyable the first time, because both times, when I was topping, it wasn't fun. When I was bottoming, it damn sure was not fun at first for either one. So, you know, there might be a chance that it might not be your cup of tea at first. But, again, if you're with your partner and you're in a relationship, you know, talk to each other, you know, make sure your needs or wants, your needs are met, and you know, just have a conversation, point blank in the period. Another thing I want to say is happy Pride Month to all my fellow LGBTQ members. I live for every last one of you guys. I'm gonna be doing a lot of LGBTQ oriented videos for this month. This is the first one, the first story time I'm going to be doing of many. I'm going to do probably one each week, so I'll probably have like 4 story times going to deal with, you know, the LGBTQ community. I'm definitely an advocate. I definitely love all of my brothers and sisters, and I'm so sad that I will not be able to, because there's a Pride in Albany. I live in Albany, New York. There is a Pride next week, and I will not be able to attend because I will be working. Which I'm kind of sad that I won't be attending, because I attended last year. But at the same time, money gotta be made, so you can't be mad at me for that. But all in all, I'm gonna try, even if I can go to New York City Pride, like, okay. I believe that's at the end of the month, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna try to go to somebody's Pride. Because, you know, I love it. I love different people that are different. I love that we bring everybody in this community, we bring something different to the table, whether you're gay, whether you're lesbian, whether you're bisexual, whether you're a transgender woman or a transgender man, whether you're questioning or queer, pansexual, asexual, all of them. I live for each and every last one of you guys. You guys definitely have a home at EBS Squad. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up by saying, be careful. Have open communication with your sex partner. And have fun. Sex is fun. And be careful. Have open communication with your sex partner. And have fun. Sex is supposed to be enjoyable. It's supposed to be an enjoyable thing. And the question everybody always asks is, would you, if you had a choice, would you take your virginity back and lose it to the person that you really wanted to? Of course I would, but that's not how life works. And honestly, I waited till I was 19 to even be sexually active. Okay. Honestly, for me, the reason why is because I wanted to experience being a teenager, like a teenager, like experiencing going to prom, experiencing being in school, and the high school life. Sex was not on my brain. It really wasn't, like, honestly and truly, it really was not on my brain. Like, sex was on my brain in the sense where, of course I have hormones, and of course I'm a dude, so, you know, in that, but actually, like, going and, you know, having a partner and having sexual intercourse with somebody, that wasn't on my brain. It really wasn't. And when it was on my brain, I couldn't get out my brain, and that's why I did have sex at 19, because honestly, I kind of wish I could have waited until, you know, I was in a committed relationship, but you can't bring that back either. But, case in point, I wrap this video up by saying I love each and every last one of you guys. I live for every last one of you. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to share this video. Hit that subscribe button if you're not part of the squad. We're on the road to 100 subs. And a shout out to my squad members. Shout out to my upper elite. Sorry, family, if y'all saw this video. Actually, I'm not really sorry because I told y'all to click out a minute ago. So, many minutes ago. So if you watch this whole thing, now you know about my sex life, and it's gonna be awkward for me. It's gonna be awkward for you. But with that being said, I live for every last one of you guys. I love every last one of you guys, and I thank you guys for watching. Peace.
And I can never dish you, but I will dismiss you straight to your face. Nah, I ain't got no manners, and these bros ain't got no standards. That's why he can't stand you. Always got your hand out for a handout, can't stand on your own too.